Stitch Cuties, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Julie.
And together we're the mother-daughter duo of Stitches of Love. Woo! Welcome to episode 30.
Can't believe we made it to 30.
I know. That really is a long time.
And that we can count that high.
Well, we actually might have misnumbered some of them, so, you know.
Yes. So welcome everybody. We hope you're
Yay.
enjoying your staycation at home.
That's a great way to put it, Mom. We're all having extended staycations. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a staycation at work.
Yes.
We're having a workcation.
Workation. Yes. We're busy. We're busy girls.
Yes.
And so the first thing we're going to show you is what we've done for the month of April.
So we changed it up a little because we wanted April to be like, you know, really uplifting and exciting. Well, the designs we give you are always really happy. But we kind of wanted to take it to like the next level and make it just a little more crazy and colorful than normal.
So you ready?
Oh my gosh. So this is for what we're going to show you if you are a member of a regular Stitches of Love club, meaning the mini of the month, the bowl fillers, the Applique Club, or the, what am I forgetting?
Itsy
Bitsy. So if you're a member of one of those clubs, this is going to just make your day. And if you're not a member, go sign up so you can still get them.
But they're not all the same as this. This is the only one that looks just like this.
Oh, are you only showing that one? You're not showing the
No, I'm
others?
going to show the Applique Club too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bring the other ones back.
Oh, okay. So you're getting a sneak peek at like
I mean, we
a
got to
general
have some
theme.
kind of surprise at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, so if you don't want to see the surprise, everybody look away. Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, so in honor of what?
Happiness.
Happiness. This is it. For the month of April, it's called Party Animals.
Woo!
This is one of Amy's designs, and I just think it is so cute. I had so much fun making this, like I do all of her designs, but I don't know if you can see the sheep has all these circles on it.
Here, you
which
want to
are
hold
then
it closer for
swirls.
everybody?
It has the little swirls, and then we have the bird, and we have the flower on top with this pretty little petals. And I did something a little bit different as far as like quilting for this one, because we've been home and it's been so quiet here. When I've been at the office, I've been able to think about like my sewing career, and I've talked to some people on the phone about their sewing careers and how they learned when they were a child and stuff, and who taught them, and etc. And one of the things that my grandmother did, she would come spend a couple weeks with us after we got older. In high school, we moved away.
Down in Florida.
We moved to Florida, and she was still in Ohio, and so she would come and spend a couple weeks. And so we would always have sewing projects that we did. And one time my grandmother and I made a quilt for my bed, and we tied it with actually with yarn. But I thought, this fabric, what fun this would be to tie it with the sulky 12-weight thread.
How cool is that?
And make these little, instead of doing like French knots, just tie it. And I snipped it I tied 2 knots, snipped it about a 1/4 inch away. So there's little 4 strands actually of each color.
They're real fun when you can kind of
and it just gave it a little bit of texture. And I thought, oh, this would be so much fun if this was a pillow.
Oh yeah, for those of you that turn the mini into a pillow.
That's be a great option, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But this sheep, when you look at yours and do it, the sheep is so cute. He has you could stitch the swirls on the circles in different color thread if you wanted to, from what the circle was.
Oh, that'd be fun.
But I stitched it in the same color thread. You can see it much better up close in person. So I hope that everybody will enjoy this, and that making their party animals will be a little bit of a reminiscent for them, or maybe just thinking about having fun with family.
And cheerful and colorful. So the whole thing for April, for the Stitches of Love, Buttons came to say hi, but she's not jumping up where y'all can see her. So the whole thing with April, we're calling it April with Amy, because we were able to work with Amy and collaborate and bring the designs that Mom loves from Amy into the club as an exclusive for you all for 1 month. So May goes back to Mom's designs that you all know and love anyway, because they're all. Why maybe?
Maybe I'll do.
You can't quit designing. You're the whole company. You give her 1 month off, people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Kidding, Mom. So April with Amy is really fun. It's going to be part of all the Stitches of Love boxes. So obviously the mini of the month that we're showing you right now, the Applique Club, the Itsy Bitsy Club, and the Bowl Fillers. So the theme of those, all of the designs, is party animals. And we thought that we all need a little bit of like a party at our house for ourselves,
total
right?
Whimsy. Just total whimsy.
Total whimsy. So show the other two. So this that she's going to show you next is the Applique Club. So for those of you that are familiar with that, you get 2 designs, and you can make one into a zipper bag and one into a mug rug. So you get to make 2 projects in one box.
So this one I think is, oh my gosh, so stinking cute. It's of course a turtle with a mouse on it, standing on it, and the mouse has a party hat. I mean, this is so cute. And again, back to my memories of being sewing. One of the first things I ever made was a little felt turtle that I stuffed with, I'm not sure what it was supposed to be.
You have talked about that turtle, yeah.
I love my turtle. I don't know what happened to it, but I stuffed my turtle with gravel from the driveway.
Are you serious?
I thought that was appropriate.
So you made like a turtle rock?
It was a turtle something.
Tonk.
Yes. But so anyway, this is I turned this into the mug rug, of course.
Here, can they see your face while you're talking?
You could make it as a zipper bag if you wanted to. But for the zipper bag, I chose this one, which was the bird with a party hat and a flower.
They are so cute.
And I think it's fun.
Let me see this one again. Oh yeah, that's cute. So they're party animals, and don't they just make you happy?
And you know, these zipper bags finish at 8x8. This one has the binding around because that's how I prefer to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When Brittany does them in this embroidery machine, she finishes them where you don't have the binding on.
You can do the front and the back in the embroidery machine, and then not do that very last step of the embroidery machine and take it to your sewing machine and do the binding like normal. So even though you use the embroidery files, you can do binding. I don't like to do binding, so I do it totally in the machine.
I like to do binding.
Actually, I think this design like warrants the binding. Like I might not finish it in the hoop, I might do it that way.
Like once I put the binding on these, they became a little bit
They
more
come to
festive.
life.
A little more festive, I suppose.
And the bowl fillers have a design that's in this theme, but it's different, but it's still part of this theme.
Mm-hmm.
And it says choose happy. And then, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't bring the Itsy Bitsy back here. The Itsy Bitsy might be my favorite.
I haven't finished stitching that one.
Oh, you haven't finished stitching
that
it,
one
that's
doesn't
why.
renew till the end of the month, so it's kind of sitting on the back burner right now a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna start lasering it, so not too far on the back burner. But
one day.
it has another like character introduced from all these. So these are again designs from our friend Amy Brucken of Amy Brucken Designs. So she is our first and only guest designer of a Stitches of Love Club.
Yeah.
And then next month it'll be back to all the really fun mommy designs.
I think it'd be fun to have some other designers too.
No, you. Just mommy. Amy's special.
My
she gets
biggest
to be
fan
in here.
right here. This is my #1 fan.
I just love everything Mom designs. Thank goodness, because I have to like embroider it and make patterns and stuff. So good thing I like it, right?
So, but what we're going to be talking about today also is
I
some
just love
kits
these.
that we still have available for the
And block of the month.
wreath kits are still available, right?
Yeah, so there's some fun things that we have already ready to ship to you all that are really fun for you to like not go bonkers while we're all staycationing. I love calling it a staycation because I don't want to call it like
What it is.
quarantine. And can y'all hear the rain? If we blow away, we're under a tornado warning because the world wasn't crazy enough here in Tallahassee. So now we have a tornado warning currently. So if y'all hear all the rain, I apologize. We have a metal roof. I think it's metal. Sounds
roof.
metal. I don't know.
It
Just
leaks.
hope it stays a roof. Yeah, it leaks in one of the bathrooms. Yeah. So I don't use that bathroom. I really don't.
It doesn't leak that much, but anyway.
Our landlord just keeps replacing the one ceiling tile. Mm-hmm. Genius. Enough said there. Because if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all.
That's right.
So
Moving
therefore,
on.
I have nothing to say about that. So this is one of the super fun.
Eye roll.
Did you do the eye roll? I mean, I didn't even notice. So this is a really fun pillow. That's the Easter pillow. We took the stuffing out because we put it in the summer one. But these are ready to ship to you. They ship out right away when you order it. And we've had such fun feedback of everybody loving making it. On our YouTube channel, you can see tutorials for this. And then also we did a Facebook Live where we did the applique units and you did some stitch tips and stuff. So it's a really fun pillow.
Where's the summer one?
So then the other one, this one is available as a pre-order and it ships soon. Like maybe 2 weeks? Real soon. I don't know. April. Dun, 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 dun. How cute is that? So this is called Happy Summer. The other one we just showed you was called Happy Easter. Very on point with the names, aren't we? And both of these designs that we're showing you are also collaborations with our friend Amy Brucken.
There's also a Halloween and a winter one.
Coming
soon.
Those have not been released yet, but they all follow.
But I think I gave a sneak peek, didn't I?
I don't know if you held up the Halloween. Yeah, I think you did probably hold up the Halloween last week.
Yeah, and the Halloween one has black with white dots.
And then the winter
is red.
I can't decide which one is my favorite, to be honest.
Right now, my favorite is the bunny.
Is the Easter? I like them all. This one will look really good in my house.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Okay.
It'll look really good in your house, too, because I basically copied your living room.
Move it.
So, looks good in both our houses.
So now there's some kits available still for the Wreath Club.
Well, not these. So if we have a Wreath Club. So every other month we ship you a brand new quilt kit that forms a wreath. How cute are they? However, if you're a member of the club, your renewal price is a discounted price. If you're not a member of the club, you can still order the kits, just like one time order a kit. But again, club members get a discount because, you know, thanks club members. We appreciate
it's fun to be in a club.
It is fun. So you get it in the fun, sorry to reach, Mom. You get it in the really fun box every month. Oh, this is a box we have to do a video tutorial for. That's why it's back here. We're going to open the box and do the tutorial. But so this is called a Happy Easter too? Or is it called Easter Wreath? I don't know.
Easter Wreath, I think.
Easter Wreath. So we've done tutorials on that, which were really fun. And then we have the sewing wreath. We're limited, I know, on the sewing wreath. There's not many of those left. But isn't that, I mean, they're so cute. And the kits include, on these two kits that are the wreath ones, it even includes your batting. So, like, that's pretty awesome. It includes your rickrack, your ribbon, all the little, like, this one has a bunch of buttons. The Easter one doesn't have buttons. But this one, it includes all your little buttons in a kit. Everything is pre-fused and laser cut. It's awesome. It's really fun to do. It'll keep you occupied during your staycation.
And also, if you'd like to join a club and make a whole quilt, we have a new one that's one of Amy's called the U-Troop.
Yes.
That's it behind us.
So when you are a member of the U-Troop, your very first box, if you sign up before April 8th, will ship on April 8th. So you're going to get one block. But in your little starter kit that we will send you in that first box, you get, well, that's the bonus. I said it wrong. In your first kit, sorry, I said it wrong. In your first kit, you also get the cover, the front cover, the back cover, and then the little side, so that you can take a binder that you have at your house and put this in here. And then all of the pattern every month, it's all 3-hole punch, so you can fill your little binder throughout the year.
But you have to buy your own binder.
You have to buy your own binder, because if you, here, Mommy, hold up a box, and I'll hold up the binder. This is why.
They don't fit.
They don't fit, and I cannot bend this. You can't bend it.
We didn't bring a U-Troop box back here.
Oh, gosh darn it. Mama, talk about the starter bonus. I'm going to run get the box. You talk about what you get when you sign up for the U-Troop.
You talk about it?
You talk about it. And I'm going to run get a box. Mommy,
I love
take
puns.
over.
Okay, so when you sign up for the U-Troop, because we know that you have to wait generally a little bit, we offer a little bonus kit that we send to you immediately when you sign up. And for this one, the U-Troop, you get this little pillow, which is, well, I don't know, about 8 inches square, 7.5, I don't know, something like that. And it's just a little sheep, and she's holding her little flower, or he is bringing you flowers, and signifies fun to come with the U-Troop.
Yeah, it's just like a little fun bonus and it comes in a regular white envelope. And then all your other kits for this, because that's your freebie, right? This, all your actual block of the months. Are you ready for the box?
It's
How
dots.
cute is that, y'all? So you can see Amy's logo. Stitches of Love logo. YouTube. And then when we mail it, your little mailing label's right here. But the whole thing is just so cute. Look at all those fun dots.
So it's gray and it has dots that are similar colors to what's in the quilt.
Yeah, I pulled out colors from the quilt and matched it. I mean, that's just darling. I actually took a box home with me and I have it in my kitchen. I'm weird like that. And I made my husband be like real excited about it. And I keep being like, I'll walk in the kitchen and be like, hey, do you see this cute box? I mean, there's nowhere to go and nothing to do except be excited about sewing and the fun boxes you get in the mail. So maybe we should mail ourselves a box.
No, it's okay.
No? You want to take one home too?
I'll just have the money.
Okay then. Of the shipping?
Yes, I don't need to ship myself a box.
Oh, I was like, okay, just take the money.
I'll take the $5 shipping.
The $5 shipping, yeah. So another really fun quilt, you can't see it right now, but we're looking at it, are the gnomes. And that is wildly popular. I know you all are having so much fun with it. It is my personal favorite block of the month ever. And we have some pretty darn cute block of the months. But there is something about these gnomes that just make me beyond happy.
They're such happy colors.
They're all so fun. They all have like the checks and the stripes and the dots. So yesterday, for those of you that are in the Gnome Club, and if you're, all of the boxes, of course, shipped last week. And so yesterday, the video tutorials for the machine embroidery went up for you. So I'm trying not to post like a bazillion videos every day. So I spaced it out, right? Today, I've already uploaded 2. Oh, well. So this is when you're done in the embroidery machine. Look at that. It's all stitched. So when it comes off your hoop, you have it totally done. I mean, look at that. It's perfect stitching. How good does that look, Mom? Have you seen it?
Awesome, Brittany.
I know. She's
really
so
a
fun.
good digitizer.
I love machine embroidery. I have a blast digitizing it. I think that's like one of my not secret talents. It's just like, you know, you don't go to college to become a embroidery digitizer. It just happens, and it's really fun. I mean, I wouldn't have spent all that money on college had I known this is what I was gonna do. I just saved a bunch of money. But these, I just love it. I love the little gnomes. Look at that cute little kite. So now I want to fly a kite. Last month's designs made me want funfetti cake. It's a problem. There's just things that I need to do. I need to eat cake. Ooh, speaking of cake, what a good transition. Do y'all know what tomorrow, April 1st is?
It's a stitch along.
And your birthday party. Okay, we have gotten the nicest phone calls about everyone being so excited for the virtual birthday party tomorrow. And yes, free stitch along, of course, with it. But I'm most excited about your birthday because it's your birthday. And so I love to throw parties. And there's obviously no way to throw a party right now. But thanks to Facebook Live, we can have a birthday party together.
She always throws me a party, gives me the best gifts, and I told her this year, I don't need a
Well,
party.
I have not bought your gift yet because I'm going to tell you what it is tomorrow and see if you want it. Because I don't want to spend the money unless you really want it. Because if you are like, then I'm like, okay, we won't buy it. So I'll tell you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Actually, I know you're going to freak. You're going to love it. No coughing. No, I'm just kidding. We have so much pollen here in Tallahassee that it's like kind of terrifying because like you go out to your car and you sneeze and you're like,
and yesterday,
oh no, but it's pollen.
I spent some time outside yesterday, so I got pollenized.
You got pollenized. But you can still smell and taste and you're fine. And
yes,
I'm like definitely becoming
coronaphobic.
Yes, I'm getting some weird phobia things, and I just hope that soon I can return to normal so I don't get like stuck like this forever.
She's about to scrub her fingerprints off her hands.
No, I mean literally I am just like my skin is peeling off and there's not enough lotion
on.
I have, by the way, the new soap in this back bathroom, very moisturizing.
It's Palmolive dishwashing liquid.
Well, it's in the same. I was like, oh, I have that. What is it, Myers? What is the soap that you get me?
I dumped it in there.
Oh my god. Okay, so like I love that soap, but it like is not super moisturizing. And then when I went in there today, because yesterday we ran out of soap in there, and I was like, Mommy, soap. So I didn't know that you refilled in the same container. I was like, oh, I don't have any of their like green soap. And I was like, oh my God, this is so like thick and luxurious.
Because if you put a whole pump on there, you have enough to wash about 3 pots of
Well,
dishes.
then these hands of mine are clean because I put a big old pump. Okay, so I just wasted a ton of soap. But
That's
oh my
okay.
God, it felt so good. Took forever to rinse off though.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm having some weird phobias.
So back to tomorrow.
Yes, sorry. See, I'm getting weird about it. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Facebook Live at the Stitches of Love Facebook page, we are having a birthday party for Mom, and I am making you a cake tonight. Although I'm slightly concerned about like, what if it needs eggs?
It usually does.
But Steven still eats eggs, so maybe we have eggs. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do like a mask run to the gas station to get eggs because we have to have a cake for tomorrow. But nevertheless, if you go to our website, stitchesoflovequilting.com, you get to download this free pattern. It's emailed to you as a PDF when you join our email list. And how cute is that? So we're all gonna make this tomorrow live. We're gonna stitch it from start to finish because it's a really quick stitch. It's gonna be fun. So what you need to have, well, first off, we do sell a kit for $16.99, and that includes the shipping in America.
A little bit late for that though.
Yeah, you won't have it for the stitch along tomorrow, but you can still order it. Yeah, and I was thinking about maybe offering just the laser cut pieces so everybody could like use their stash. Because I lasered a bunch of this for everybody. And y'all are loving it. Like all the kits are shipping out and y'all are just like, we've gotten really nice feedback about the little kit. So you need a 1/4 yard of your front and back and binding fabric, and we'll show you how to cut it. And then you just need your favorite heat and bonds or favorite fusible, so heat and bond light or whatever you have at your house. Your favorite fabrics for the little guys. And if you have rickrack, we're gonna accent it with rickrack. If you don't have rickrack, don't worry, it's still gonna be super cute if like you don't have rickrack at your house right now.
I just have a thing about rickrack and buttons.
You love, but this one doesn't have buttons.
Mm-mm.
So tomorrow you'll get, this is, by the way, if you're just finding out about us, because we've gotten a lot of phone calls of people just like discovering us, so welcome. This is a great project to like kind of practice your applique on, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Super simple, like nice straight lines. You get a little bit of
gentle
curve.
curves to practice your curves.
Some gentle curves.
A heart is always a great thing to practice applique on. I don't care what.
Well, you had fancy words for it too.
I don't care what kind of applique you're doing. Heart is perfect because it has a long straight edge. It has a curve. It has concave and convex.
Ooh, fancy.
She thinks that's so fancy.
I don't know why when you said that the other day, I was like, oh, wow, snap. I mean, they're really not fancy words, but just, you know, it's not our daily words. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to stitch along, and it's going to be really fun. We're going to celebrate Mommy's birthday, and if you have a birthday in April, please, when you join the live tomorrow, comment and let us know so we can wish you all a happy birthday too. I have, as people have been telling us when their April birthdays are, I've been screenshotting it so that I can wish everyone a happy birthday. Like I know someone's birthday is coming up on the 11th. Another person had a birthday this past weekend, so we're going to still celebrate her on Wednesday. So if you have an April birthday, let us know because we'll all make, this is what I want everyone to do. I want everyone before tomorrow to make their favorite cupcake or their favorite cake or cookie or whatever it is you can make with what you have on hand. Or heck, even a bowl of ice cream or sherbet. Ooh, orange sherbet sounds good. Yeah. Oh, fudgesicles. I forgot to bring them. Oh my God.
Y'all, we've been wanting popsicles.
Can you tell?
There has been a run on popsicles in Tallahassee. I don't know if this is a nationwide thing, but in Tallahassee, if you go to Publix, which is our grocery
and we've
stores,
each been to a different Publix.
And, you know, when you check out, they'll say, did you find everything you need today? And I'm like, except popsicles. And they're like, we don't know what's going on. We can't keep popsicles in stock. No popsicles.
No popsicles. So when I was at the grocery store, we're trying to only obviously go to the grocery store one time each week, not buy crazy amounts of anything, but just have to go once a week. And Mom was like, oh my God, you have to find popsicles, fudgesicles.
It's become a mission now.
Any sickle will work. And so when I got to the Publix, I was so excited because there were 3 boxes. Let me tell you what the 3 boxes were. 2 were fudgesicles, which are totally acceptable. And 1 was a low-fat fudgesicle. So I left that one So some sad person
But I mean, they
got
haven't
one
even
low-fat
had
popsicle.
The fancy kinds. I'm just talking about what we've been wanting to buy are just plain
Popsicle
old
brand.
popsicle brand popsicles, red
Like,
cherry, and,
yeah, grape, cherry, orange, or whatever.
Whatever those 3 flavors are.
Oh, no, and I even told you, like, I'll accept the weird ones. You know how they'll do, like, lemon lime
or Italian ice would be good, but no.
Yeah, there's like nothing. There's regular ice cream, don't get me wrong. I did get some Ben & Jerry's that has caramel and chocolate, and it's like where it's all down the center. I'm being a horrible vegan because I need ice cream. Oh well. I'm trying. So yes, tomorrow we're going to stitch along, get your favorite treat, because we're going to start by all eating first, because that's the best part. And then we're going to do the stitch along part, just so you know. Are you down with that schedule?
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so lots of video tutorials posted for everybody this week. Sorry, we have bar stools and they're so uncomfortable. So this is another tutorial that went up actually today for our Snow Buddy Club members. This is the center of the bigger block, and this is block 5. Can you believe we're at the 5th month already?
And the 7th month on the Buckaroo.
8th.
8th month.
8 ships tomorrow, and Thursday and Friday is when block 8 ships.
Okay.
I know. Can you believe that? We're almost done. I can't believe it. That's okay. Don't worry. We have plenty of new cute block of the months coming out for those of you who like are getting close to the end. And I will tell you, I think there's like an epidemic, which for us is like the best kind of epidemic. But most people, when y'all sign up, you sign up for like multiple block of the months. And I think it's because it's too hard to decide. So you just sign up for all of them.
I used to do that.
I heard you on the phone with someone this week or last week, and I had forgotten how many block of the months you used to get. Would you want to tell everyone?
No, it wasn't that I got that many every time. It was that I had that many either being received or had not stitched them.
But you had gotten them.
I had them in my possession.
How many is that?
It's embarrassing.
Is this why we don't drive Beamers? I'm just kidding.
I think it was how old you are.
How old am I? 35? I'm almost 36. So you had 35 block of the months. So when y'all sign up for like 2 or 3 from us, don't feel guilty.
But my sister,
because you could sign up for 35.
Not from us. But my
we
sister
only have 15.
My sister had pretty close to that number as well.
I think a lot of people. I'd love to get subscription boxes in the mail. So I really. I realized this weekend, since I didn't come to the office, well, I came to the office to ship real fast on Saturday, but other than that, I did like boring stuff like laundry at my house, and like I put together a new laundry basket system. Like it was very mundane. That's what I did. And so I was like missing, I forget that like what we get to do for work every day is sew and create. And so when I was at home, I didn't have anything to work on, and I was very sad, and I missed it. And so you need to get fun boxes in the mail so that you have that to do.
Well, and I had something that I get a sampler box.
Don't say what it is, because don't.
And I found enough fabric to go with the pieces that I received to be able to actually sew something, because I was too lazy to come up here to the office where I had fabric. Like for backgrounds and stuff. But anyway, I had so much fun working on
But you actually cross-stitched.
And I cross-stitched. Yes, I finished a cross-stitch, and I'm ready to turn that into a pillow. And I did a little bit of actually some paper piecing. This was on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, you texted me if I want that, and I was like, well, are you handing me just one block, or does it turn into a quilt?
I told you it was going to be a table runner.
Oh, I didn't understand that. I was like, I thought you were like giving me, you were like, I have 2 blocks. Do you want them? And I was like, sure. I didn't understand you're gonna make it into something.
Because you didn't read
what
the
am
whole
I
thing.
What am I gonna do with 2 blocks?
You didn't read.
Sorry.
You know how if you send somebody a message and you send them and you think of another thought before they reply, and you send another one, so it's sitting right underneath the first one you sent? A lot of times people don't read the first one that has all the information in it.
You just see the second. Not on purpose.
I, on the other hand...
You have to remember I was doing laundry, so I was like...
In the zone, huh?
Oh my God. I did 10 loads of laundry, I think. And I still, can I make a confession? Do you know what happened to me this morning? I was in my dressing room, which has like a little chair in the corner. I thought I like did all the laundry. And I'm standing there this morning like picking which dress to wear. And I look out of the corner of my eye. There's clothes in that chair. I about fell over and had a heart attack. I have a laundry issue because I hate doing laundry. I do. I despise it. Not putting it in the machine and moving it to the dryer. Y'all, please, I'm not lazy. It's the processing of it.
I've given her a solution, but she doesn't
I did. I bought the laundry solution.
It didn't look like it to me.
That's the upstairs one because it doesn't need to hang when it's dirty. But downstairs, there's the same kind of thing, but then it has a big hanging system. They're twins, just one hangs and one doesn't.
I got nothing.
It's a serious situation. Just, if any of y'all want to come live with me and wash my clothes, we'll give you quilts.
Grab your favorite snack and get a 1/4 yard of fabric, your little pattern that we send you, and join us to stitch along with the Spoolie Bird pillow.
It's going to be fun. And then Thursday and Friday is all about Girls Life. For all our Girls Life Club members, I know a lot of y'all are getting a lot of sewing done on those right now. I think a lot of people maybe were behind on, because it's a lot of stitching on the Girls Life quilt. And so I've seen a lot of people posting pictures of all their blocks and they're ready for the stitching. So on Thursday, we're going to talk about January through June, answer any questions people have, do tips on the piecing, the stitching, all that good stuff. And then we'll do that same thing on Friday, except it's going to be for months July through the finishing, which when y'all get the finishing kit, for those of you that have already, progressed through 13 months, that little box is filled with fabric. It weighs 2 pounds. It's 2 pounds of fabric. That's a lot of fabric. And it's fun. I will tell you, packing those boxes has been, that's a lot to pack.
I'm tired.
Okay, well, other fun things that you can go check out. This is this last month's Applique Club. How cute is that? I mean, these are just so fun. And you can do it on your regular sewing machine or your embroidery machine. And then I told you, Snow Buddies is up, Gnomes are up, the Itsy Bitsy embroidery files are up. Everything is up for anybody that needs anything with embroidery. And then don't forget, if maybe you have a big fabric stash and you don't want to do maybe a kit or something, not everything, but a lot of stuff is offered in a pattern. So we have like the Boo Crew, that's a block of the month and a pattern. Snow Buddies is a block of the month and a pattern. We have patterns available for the big pillows that we held up at the beginning. Just all kinds of fun stuff. And we're going to be continually coming out with new stuff to keep you all entertained. So I have a feeling our staycation is going to be longer than April. But, a quick announcement for all of you that are going on our cruise and are coming to Waco with us. That's September and October. We've spoken with everyone at the cruise, not everyone at the cruise line. We've spoken with our point of contact at the cruise line, and we've spoken with our point of contact in Waco, and everything right now is moving forward as if nothing is different. Of course, if anything becomes impossible or illegal to attend, meaning the current staycation still exists, then of course we will take care of that and do all full refunds. But I think that you all should still register for the cruise and for Waco, because goodness gracious, we all need something to look forward to that is getting us out of the house. And so for the cruise, we're going to add another project to it, because we're just going to all be like jonesing to get out of our house. So it's going to be so much fun. Can you imagine being on a balcony on a cruise ship and like, the pretty air around you and the beautiful scenery and all the fun ladies? Like, I can't wait.
What fun ladies?
The ones that are coming with us.
Oh, those. I thought she meant like there were dancing ladies somewhere.
Well, we might be dancing. I don't know. If we all go to Senor Frogs and Cozumel, I bet we'll dance.
Well, no, I was thinking about how on cruise ships they have shows and stuff, and so.
Oh, no, there's gonna be skating ladies, because there's a ice skating rink on the cruise ship. Remember, y'all? I'm so excited about that because I haven't been on a boat that had a skating rink.
That's just silly.
It's fun, Debbie Downer. Come on. It's fun. Y'all, can you imagine being on a boat and then people are like flipping around on ice?
Something about ice and cruise ships just bugs me.
I love that.
Think Titanic.
No one's coming on the cruise with us now. Thanks, Mom. You're going to die of the coronavirus and or just fall overboard. Lovely. Perfect.
No, we're going to somewhere hot.
Jesus, woman. Okay, well, Mom's not going on the cruise. Steven and I are going to host it because we love cruising. Mom is going to be here handling shipping orders, I guess. I'm going to teach Steven how to quilt. He'll be a teacher.
Oh, I told him he had to learn how to make a quilt block, and he absolutely refuses.
I don't know. He might come up here tomorrow. You can teach him. Oh, how funny if we like taught him how to do that tomorrow.
Especially if it was on camera.
Oh. Okay, so I think I've mentioned this before, but Steven, when we're like on the deck at night, we basically have started like, we're not actually filming it, but we're like, okay, if we were a reality show, what would be on our reality show? We're trying to entertain ourselves. Like, thank goodness we have a big yard. Like, I was thinking about it, like, I used to live in Chicago, and I'm like, oh my God, what if I was quarantined, like, in my Chicago apartment?
Wow.
Well, first off, my second apartment in Chicago, my bed was on wheels. Why was my bed on wheels?
Because sometimes bed frames are on wheels.
Well, apparently I had a child's bed in graduate school.
It was a double bed.
It's like I would wake up and my bed will have rolled like 2 feet away from the wall.
It was a 4th-story brownstone walk-up.
So
She was on the 4th floor. Wasn't there another floor?
Also, before the quarantine, someone was like, oh, I grew up in Chicago, and my first question to this person was mortifying. I was like, oh my God, did you have air conditioning? And he was like, I wasn't poor. And I was like, no, I don't mean it like that. Like, my apartment, remember my second apartment? I had no idea you had to ask if a building had air conditioning. Who builds a building without air conditioning? Apparently it's
really
a thing.
Old building.
Yeah, before they were invented. I get it, but like, put it in later. So I totally humiliated myself several months ago. But that's okay. I'll never see the person again because, you know, restaurants are not open. So he worked at a restaurant. I was like, oh, did you have an air conditioner? And he truly was very offended. And I was like,
probably a college student and then probably 20. So... yeah.
Well, and then Steven was like, oh, we were looking at buying a 1-bedroom condo in that area. I was like, were we? Because, like, when we go on vacation, we're always like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to have a vacation house here? In our imaginary dreams. Like, these imaginary conversations that we have about, like, oh, what if? We also want a 1-bedroom condo in Amsterdam. Do you know that a 1-bedroom condo in Amsterdam costs more than our house? We also want a sailboat. There's a lot. We're stuck on a deck, people. What do we have to talk about? It's true.
I just want a glass of water.
The life you're living. So terrible. I just need water. Oh, but Brittany won't let me not work. Oh, goodness. Y'all. Okay, well, thanks for joining our craziness today.
We're party animals.
Oh, Mommy, you're funny. Okay, I'm going to go laser, everybody. I'm going to go play with the heat presses and the lasers.
I'm going to go home and take a nap. I'm tired.
See, she makes fun of me for, like, dreaming about things, and Mom's like, I just need water and a nap.
Actually, I'm going to have a hot cup of tea.
Oh, what flavor? I think we talked about this on our live the other day. But...
I have lots of flavors. I'm not sure. I'm in the mood for a different one.
We should make hot tea during the birthday party tomorrow. You need to design something with like a teacup for all your tea-ness.
Tea-ness.
Tea-ness. That's a thing. Tea. Your tea love. There's probably a word. Tetophile. Isn't that like...
I've heard of teetotalers.
Teetotal. Is that good or bad?
That's a person who doesn't drink.
Oh, that's bad. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Well, sometimes you gotta have a glass of wine. That's all I drink now. I'm old. I can't handle like what is it? Everyone's been talking about like quarantinis, and I'm like, ooh, that doesn't sound good. But a lovely Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand sounds delicious. Also a place I dream about going. Remember somebody was on the Facebook Live from Australia? And I was like, ooh, I want to go there. Oh my God, can you imagine being in Australia and get to go on vacation? That'd be fun. We're going to come stay with you. Quilt friend in Australia.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Happy stitching. We hope that you're enjoying your moments at home with your family and having so much fun stitching.
Also, we're going to ship you fun. We will ship you happy boxes so that you can lock yourselves in your sewing room.
We have heard some stories.
Mm-hmm. Steven and I last night were like, all of our friends were like posting like traumatic stories of like they're having to like homeschool their kids. Steven and I were like, ha, we don't have to do that.
I think homeschooling would be just...
But you know what?
Tricky.
If you wanted a kid, you got to teach it. I mean...
I taught you. That's why she's so smart.
I don't. This is not good. Like, I am actually smart, but I think when they watch the videos, they probably think I'm an idiot.
No, she did go to school, though. I didn't teach her at home. I made her do other stuff at home.
You taught me a lot, though. You made me, like, read a lot and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I was a terrible mother.
Oh, there was someone. Wait, I do want to say this. Who was it? She's making her daughter watch her video, the videos of us with it. And I don't know how old your daughter was, but Mom told me about the fun conversation y'all had.
Yes.
And I just want to say to the daughter, if you are like a teenager or like maybe even up to college age, you probably hate sewing and quilting and stuff right now, because I definitely was like, I would cry in the parking lot of quilt shops like a poop face.
I forgot to tell you this yesterday.
I would have put me out of the car and left me on the side of the road in Ozark, Alabama or something. I definitely wouldn't have known how to get home.
But now she, you know.
Now I do it for a living.
But
you grow up and you like it again.
Yeah.
It took me till I was like, what, 23 to like it again? So I don't know how old your daughter is. But daughter, if you're in that age that I'm talking about, humor your mommy and play with her.
It means a lot to the mom.
Mm-hmm. Like, I remember when I left for college, you were like, ooh, good, now 2 sewing rooms. And I was like...
I did not say that.
Did you make 2 sewing rooms?
I put a long arm in her bedroom, yes.
I moved out. You, like, put me in a U-Haul with all my furniture, and you're like, bye. You put a long arm in my bedroom. You didn't even have to help. You didn't even actually help me move. Remember that? Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah. You didn't help me, like, unload. Oh, it was the 2nd floor. How did we get our furniture up there? In Tallahassee, when I moved to Tallahassee. Back in the day, freshman year. You, like, literally handed me, like, money and a key to a U-Haul. And you're like, bye.
I probably had to go to work.
You probably did have to work. Blah. But now I'm wondering, like, how did I get furniture? Like, when I was a freshman in college, I lived on the 2nd floor. They don't give you movers. No, there were no elevators. I have no idea. I bet we made, like, the boys do it. Must have. I have no memory of moving stuff.
Okay, guys.
Food for thought.
This combo is deteriorating.
Mm-hmm. They usually do. When we're here.
She's painting me in a bad light.
Mommy, you just made it look like I don't give you water.
No, I said that's all I could think of that I wanted was a cup of water.
That's all you want? Well, if that's all I need to get you for your birthday, I'll save a lot of money.
That's all I seem to be lacking right now. I have everything else.
Truly.
Because I got bananas. Well, I don't have popsicles. What can I say?
You need to think bigger. I have bananas.
I need popsicles.
My grandma called me yesterday to tell me that the bananas I bought her were the best bananas ever in the world, and that they were not even turning brown. And I was like, well, please eat them so that they don't turn brown. Because I wrapped saran wrap at the top of them to make them last longer. And so I am now a new miracle worker. Apparently it's working, though.
We hope to talk with you tomorrow when we do our stitch along.
You sound like you're tortured. Okay, bye, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow for the live. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you are safe and well and happy. Don't go anywhere. Let us bring the boxes to you. Stay safe at home, for real. Don't go anywhere.
Happy stitching!
Bye!